And we are seeing some very gusty winds today, especially over on the east side, up in the Cascades and along the coast. Winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour in Lakeview. Up in the Cascades, we don't have a plot, but I would assume it'd be pretty comparable to what we're seeing in Lakeview and along the coast. Winds are flirting with 30 miles per hour in Gold Beach. So because of that, we have a high wind warning in place for eastern Klamath County and Lake County. That's for the higher terrain. And for the lower terrain, we have a wind advisory in place. So for the wind advisory, gust up to 55 miles per hour. For the high wind warning, gust up to 65 miles per hour. And for both of these, this runs until 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. So you have to bring those Christmas decorations inside. Earlier, we were taking a look at Gold Beach, and there's definitely some rain there, but most of us are dry for the time being. But as we head into the overnight hours, shower coverage is going to go up, especially as we get closer to midnight. You can see this big band of rain, and this is what we're going to call round number one for this weekend. So round number one is going to quickly move down to the south. This is by 8 a.m. in the morning, and we have widespread rain and snow. Snow would primarily be in elevations, I'd say above 6,000 to 7,000 feet, but by the time we get to 5 p.m., all of that is essentially out of Siskiyou County, so out of our hair, but we'll have the chance for more showers throughout the rest of the day. Here comes round number two, early in the morning on Sunday, and it will continue throughout a good chunk of Sunday. This round looks to be a lot more intense. You're seeing some of these yellows, oranges, reds. That's Stormcast picking up on areas of rain that it thinks are going to be especially heavy, and then maybe some especially heavy snow as well. So going back to the rainfall, we're going to get a lot of it at least through Sunday afternoon. Potentially up to 3 inches in the mountains and the coast. That is going to be a godsend. And even in our west side valleys, potentially up to an inch. Less impressive totals to the east of the Cascades. Snow levels are really going to plunge on Saturday, especially as we head into Sunday morning, bouncing around anywhere between 2,500 to 4,500 feet. So that will equate to the biggest snowfall totals being up in the Cascades. But in some of those lower elevations like Klamath Falls, like Lakeview, maybe just a trace to an inch of snow. But as snow levels fall even further throughout the rest of the day on Sunday into Monday, I think this map is going to look a whole lot more colorful. And to speak to that, I'll step off the screen again so we can look at winter weather advisories in place for the Cascades and Siskiyous. And for the Basin, this goes from 10 a.m. on Sunday to 4 in the morning on Monday, as new snow totals could be anywhere between 2 inches to 10 inches, with some of those highest snowfall totals being up in the Cascades. And then we have this winter storm watch that's in place from 11 in the morning on Sunday to 11 in the morning on Monday for Siskiyou County above 4,000 feet and for eastern Lake County, specifically for the Warner Mountains. And that means that we could have even more snow falling in those areas, anywhere between 4 to 8 inches of snow. And we could have winds gusting all the way up to 45 miles per hour. So for tonight, rain becomes a lot more widespread, especially as we head into Saturday morning. Remember, snow levels are going to be up there at 6,000 to 7,000 feet, but they'll fall as we head into the rest of the day on Saturday, into Sunday, and then into Monday. It does look like we'll get a little bit of a break as we head into the middle portion of the week, but not drying out completely. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain and thunderstorms looking likely at least through Monday. And then for Election Day on Tuesday, we'll still deal with some rain, but probably not at the same clip that we're going to deal with it over the next few days. For Siskiyou County, with snow levels dropping so low, we'll likely see a rain-snow mix at the very least for Monday and Tuesday, and additional chances for snow after that. For the east side, remember, we have several winter weather advisories and winter storm watches in place for Sunday going into Monday, and we also have the same thing for the Cascades and Siskiyou. So those roadways are going to be very, very tough. Oregon 140, Oregon 62, Oregon 230, all of those roads over on the east side up in the Cascades are going to be snow-packed as we head into Monday. And then for the Rogue Valley, rain looking likely for the next few days. And these latest model runs have brought the snow levels down so low, I think we could maybe see some Rogue Valley snow beginning on Tuesday morning.
Oh, you got to back that up.
The plot thickens a little bit, doesn't it?
All right. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.